Welcome back. The annual Sickle Cell Warrior Walk Run 5K is back this year. The event is happening tomorrow in Nashville. Dr. Lamitra Scott is joining us now live in studio. She's the founder of the Breaking the Sickle Cell Cycle Foundation. Dr. Scott, always a pleasure to have you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Give us a little bit of background on how and why your foundation got started in the first place.
Well, my foundation got started back in 2015, and it became to be because I have a little boy, he's 10, he has sickle cell disease. Well, in order for a child to be born with sickle cell disease, both parents have to be sickle cell trait carriers. Well, I didn't know I was a sickle cell trait carrier, and we didn't know that his dad was a sickle cell trait carrier because there's not a lot of awareness around people learning their sickle cell trait status. At least back when we were born, there wasn't. So because of that information, and in addition to the lack of healthcare professionals that are really knowledgeable, unless you're a specialist in the area of sickle cell disease, I saw that there was an educational need on the community front and on the healthcare side of things to help bridge that gap for education. So I started Breaking the Sickle Cell Cycle for that very purpose.
How has it been for you over the years now, looking back on where you started and where you are now?
It's something more than I could have ever imagined. When I started, it was just a mom trying to help other moms and other parents and families avoid having a child with sickle cell disease. I thought I would just talk about this on a community level. Now, moving forward, things have blossomed, and I've been on national platforms. I've been in a host of different magazines. We've had some commercials that have been done, all in the name of spreading sickle cell disease awareness.
Wow.
None of those things were things that I thought about initially.
Well, your work has been remarkable, and here we are once again, your annual walk and run and 5Ks coming up tomorrow. So when is it happening? Where, what time? Give us those details first.
It will take place tomorrow at Shelby Park. We'll be at the Riverview Shelter. We'll start bright and early. The race starts at 8 a.m. Registration for on-site begins at 7 a.m. We'll begin our warm-up at 7:45 to get everybody in the mood. And at 8 o'clock, we'll hit the ground running.
All right. And you said you have a lot of sponsors this year.
Yes,
exciting.
We do have a lot of sponsors this year. It's growing by leaps and bounds, and that makes me really happy because that means sickle cell disease is important to a lot of people, not just me and my family. And we do have a lot of sponsors this year. We have the Department of Health coming out. They will be offering COVID information, and if the vaccines are available, we'll be offering those as well. We have blood assurance on site. They'll be taking blood donations for patients who have sickle cell disease, and also blood assurance is also providing free sickle cell trait testing as well for anyone who donates blood. We have Buffalo Wild Wings. They'll be on site.
So lots of vendors.
Lots and lots of vendors. Come on out, and you might see some and get some stuff that will be useful for you.
Awesome. How long are you all planning to be out there?
We will be there until about 11 in the morning to give people a chance to meet and greet and mingle after the race is over.
Awesome. And such a great educational opportunity and just community gathering at the same time. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you sharing this message as always. Folks, we have a QR code on the screen right now. If you want to take your phone out, you can open the camera app, scan the QR code that's on the bottom right, and you can go right to their website. But we'll also be linking it at WKRN.com. Just look for the Newsmaker tab.